Hi everyone, it's Madeline here, the Fit Vegetarian. Happy Friday. I don't know about you, but I'm excited that the weekend is up ahead, coming up. And as always, it's a busy weekend, but with lots of fun stuff planned. So good times ahead. All right, today I'm coming at you live because I wanted to share part 2 about my food hacks. So these are some additional, really simple little things that you can do in the kitchen that despite them being so simple, they're going to really make your life a lot easier. So how many of you, okay, you're like in a hurry, you're getting breakfast together, you're cracking your eggs in a hurry, you want to make some scrambled eggs or a delicious omelet, and lo and behold, you've got some eggshells in your eggs, right? And I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like a dog chasing my own tail, trying to get after the little pieces of shells that are in my bowl. Well, you guys, all you have to do is wet your finger, and it automatically becomes like an eggshell magnet. You wet your finger under the faucet, put your finger in the egg, and automatically you're able to pick up those eggshells like magic. It works, trust me. I tried it. I do it now all the time. Saves me lots of time from having to like go fishing for those eggshells. Okay, another one is onions and crying, right? Oh my gosh, I love onions, okay? But I hate the fact that I'm constantly having to wipe tears and stop to blow my nose because I just start crying incessantly and the tears start flowing from the chemicals in the onion, right? All you have to do is put this little sucker in the freezer for about 10 to 15 minutes when you're about to cut it. Before you cut it, actually, take it out, no more tears. Fabulous. I love that little tip. Did it the other night, worked like a charm. No tears at all. Okay, next up we have lemons. I use lemons every single day in my green tea, and I use them in cooking all the time also. And I had been just cutting them in half and then squeezing whatever juice I needed, and then I'd go to the trouble of getting a plastic baggie out and putting them in the baggie, throwing them in the fridge so that they don't dry out. Well, here's all you have to do. You don't even need a knife for this one. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to tell you to do is you're going to want to roll your lemon on your countertop like this, really applying some really good pressure because that'll loosen up all the little the juice sacs, for lack of a better term. I know there's a proper name for them, but I can't remember the name. So that you'll be able to get the most juice out of your lemon. And then not from the side where the stem is, okay, not here, but the little point on the other end of the lemon, you're going to get, this is just my meat thermometer that I use when I grill for the family. But it has a nice little sharp point on the other side, as you can see. You're just going to stick this in here, okay? And you're going to want to do this on a countertop. You're going to push this through until about, you don't want to go through the lemon, but until you get about almost to the end of the other side of the lemon. And then all of a sudden, all you have to do is go like this. You squeeze your lemon, and voila, the juice comes out just like that. And there's no need to put this in a plastic baggie because very little oxygen gets in through that tiny little hole, so your lemon's not going to dry out. You just throw this in the fridge, and it's good to go for the next time that you need to use some lemon. So there's another little food hack for you. Okay, another one is with your celery. Oftentimes my celery just goes kind of limp in the refrigerator after it's been in there for a while, and a good way to revitalize it is just get a glass of water, fill it with about 2 inches of water, and put your celery in there. It has to be ice cold water, and your celery will plump up really nicely, so it'll firm back up. And the same thing holds true for cucumbers. So if you have cucumbers that are starting to get a little soft, you can stick them in ice cold water and they'll get their crunchiness back too. Okay, this is a big one for me because I love mangoes, okay? I love them, my kids love them, but I hate peeling them. It's always such a pain in the butt, literally. I mean, you're trying to peel them and they're like rolling all over the place. It's just hard to do. Well, you guys, now all you have to do is, and unfortunately I don't have a mango, I'm sorry, but you're going to get your mango and they're oval shaped, right? So you're going to slice lengthwise on one side, as close as you can get to the pit, and then on the other side as well. So then you've got two halves of your mango. You're going to cup the half in your palm. You're going to hold a cup. Let me grab a cup here. So you hold a cup and you've got your mango like this in your other hand, and you simply do this with your mango, and what's left is the peel in one hand and the half of a mango peeled, completely ready to eat inside your cup. Fabulous hack. I've included a video in the blog that I'm going to post along with this later on. So watch for that video because it shows how to do it. This has totally changed my life, I kid you not, with regard to mangoes, because I actually would avoid buying them just because I hated peeling them. And no more of that now that I have this wonderful hack. And my last hack that I have for you has to do with your cutting board. I have a wooden cutting board, and I hate the fact that it was moving all over my countertop when I would try to use it. So I'm trying to chop my food, right, or chop my veggies, and the cutting board is going all over the place. Well, hello, I value my fingers. I want to keep my fingers. And so I needed a way to secure the board. And I thought, well, how about we just put, so can you see these? Let's see, here we go. These are simply little rubber stoppers that you can put. They're technically for your kitchen cabinets and your kitchen drawers so that they don't slam when you close them. And I just got these at Home Depot. But as you can see, I've used several of them already. And all you have to do is just peel them off of here, stick it on the bottom of your cutting board, and your cutting board now sticks to your countertop. And if you don't want to go and get these are super inexpensive, by the way, at the hardware store. If you don't want to get these little rubber cutting boards, another option is you just get a paper towel, you moisten it, bring it out so that it's not soaking wet, you just want it damp, put it on your countertop, and then set your cutting board on top, and that provides some friction for you so your cutting board won't be sliding all over the place. So there you have it. Those are my hacks that I have for you today. I hope that helps you. This has been Madeline, the Fit Vegetarian. Have a wonderful weekend and have a wonderful time celebrating Easter if you do celebrate. Thank you. See you next time.